My friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Jaime Munguia, 183 centimeters tall, with a reach of an identical 183 centimeters. Jaime Munguia, when your hometown is Tijuana, Mexico, you're gonna be a problem. The knockout machine looks for another victim here in this one. It's the Mexican monster, Benavidez, a two-weight world champion at both super middleweight and light heavyweight.
It'll be ding-ding from first off. They're off.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jaime Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, introducing the hard-hitting knockout artist and the super welterweight champion of the world, Jaime Munguia. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Phoenix, Arizona, an all-action, exciting two-division champion of the world, known as the Mexican Monster, Benavidez.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Ooh, he ate that right hand. They exchanged punches. He threw a punch and just got countered. That right hook catching air. Survival time for Benavidez. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they do? What they tell them when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice job blocking the hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Jaime Munguia in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Relax. You want the next one, yeah? Good. You've completely to the pair. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down.
Here we go for round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One punch could change everything in this battle. No rest for the weary. action. Oh, Munguia now. He's in some serious trouble. He somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And win this round. Get it? Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man. That worked all the way through camp. And now you're going to go back out there and loot. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't together. I need you to focus.
There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? He's focusing on the body almost exclusively. Perfect counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice defense on that right hook. Good counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You gotta get out there and nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Now, I don't want you to go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. It'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready. Good. You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident.
Here we go to the 4th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That big hook doesn't land. A perfect counter shot. The jab not finding its target. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
look so far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. Munguia now crumbles to the canvas. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Jaime Munguia in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I'm happy like that now.
Time for the 5th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That jab gets blocked. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Did you see that? And this is not the way Munguia thought this fight was going to go. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least. Did you see that? And Jaime Munguia just got rocked. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Benavidez now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Straight right just misses. Oh my word, the Mexican now in real trouble. Jaime Munguia in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Get back out there and win the round. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You're getting your time in already. Focus back and get that jab back. He's boxing. Be smart. Get your shots up. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. Be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take it a round now, was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. And you're much go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out, Sean. Get your boxer back together and put him back in his place. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Brave with it. Stay focused.
On to the 6th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Catch and shoot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? All right, hook misses. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Good counter punch. That jab doesn't score. Swing and a miss, and he'll get caught with a counter every time he does that. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. And he scores with the counter. Couldn't land that jab. Catch and shoot. Munguia thought this fight was going to go. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.